Hi, friends. This is Pastor Harley from the Broadway Church. Reading again, 1 Corinthians. This is where we're studying right now as we're reading through the Bible as a church. Chapter 8, verses 1 through 3 says, "Now concerning food offered to idols, we know all that all of us possess knowledge. This knowledge puffs up, but love builds up. If anyone imagines that he knows something, he does not yet know as he ought to know. But if anyone loves God, he is known by God." Well, in the Corinthian church, as we can follow through Paul's, hearing one side of Paul's take on what's going on in the church. Well, they'd had a dispute. There's meat to be sold in the markets. Some of it might have been sacrificed in an idol's temple. That was one issue. Or do you go to a dinner that somebody's dedicated to one of the Greek or Roman gods, and do you eat that? And what standing does that have for a Christian? There was wisdom to guide people through this. But Paul was careful about people who says, I know all about this and I know exactly, I've got the knowledge here. He says knowledge puffs up. Kind of the picture like a toad, that it feeds your pride, sets you in opposition to your neighbor. You're no longer in a loving attitude to your neighbor. If anyone loves God, he's known by God. And that's the knowledge we need to really care about. There will be questions come up. There will be quandaries. There will be moral questions. I personally love a discussion on ethics. What is the right thing to do in this situation, and we need to have more of those. But we hold up ourselves before the God who loves us. That we're to be all the time pouring back to God our hearts, ourselves, setting ourselves to saying, God, can I have more intimacy with you? That is what I so much need. Our knowledge will puff us up. Our setting ourselves in an attitude of love toward God will keep us humble and help us to help our brothers. Amen.